Mari Kombuche, and welcome back, and welcome if you're new here. Today I am continuing my Nightwish journey with the End of an Era concert, and I see that it is the Phantom of the Opera, which I've been looking forward to, so I'm really psyched about it. So yeah, let's not chat too much about it. Enlarge the screen, volume down a bit, not that much, 80 and 75, yeah, okay, so yeah, End of an Era, Phantom of the Opera. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below, and let's start.
I am the mask you wear. My feet, they'll hear your spirit and my voice in one combined. The Phantom of the Opera is here inside my mind.
So good.
And all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery. We both knew. When in this offering, when night is light, the Phantom of the Opera is here.
Loud. I mean, her voice should be more clear from here. was a joy for the ears to listen to. I barely spoke. I loved everything. The bass, the guitar, the drumming, the keyboard and the keyboard changes, the voices. I really like that. I'm gonna re-listen to it. I don't know if I'll be talking a lot more than I already didn't. Because I was like, I didn't want to talk over the bits because I was wanting to listen to them. And it's a quick pace on this one, so there are a lot of things musically happening all the time. So I felt like if I'm gonna comment now, I'm gonna miss hearing something else. So I might comment now if there are more specific places where I want you to focus that I'm sort of, or I want you to know that I'm focusing more on. That's what I'm trying to say. I might talk again, but I will listen to it again. I really like that. Yeah. For first time listening, the only negative critique is sort of towards the ending, that the instruments volumes are too high compared to her voice. Her voice should be equal. I felt like the instruments were drowning her voice a bit too much, which is unfortunate because it's I don't know if you like this song from previously, hearing it before. It's one of the best bits of the song. I mean, I like the entirety of it. If you're new, maybe you don't know, but if you're an old subscriber, you know that I love Marco's voice. So hearing him, just delicious. Yeah. Okay, we're listening to it again.
He came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the phantom of the opera is here.
The vibrato she has is definitely making it her own.
I know you turn from me to glass behind. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind.
Oh, love it.
Those who have seen your face, your burning fear, I am the mask you wear.
My sweet they'll hear
The resonance of the bass.
my voice, they won't combine. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Phantom of the opera. When all your fantasies
This has always been my favorite bit.
We both believe in this suffering.
Oh,
When night is
and we have pulled it throughout, right?
Kiitos!
Okay. Oh. So, that was great. If you don't like the song, take it up with Andrew Lloyd Webber. He wrote the original. I think most of us know that, but in case you didn't, this is not an original by Nightwish. I mean, this rendition is, but the original song isn't. I'm personally not that big of a fan of the musical as a whole. Very few musicals that I like. I like the idea of liking musicals, but then I try to watch one and I'm like cringing too much and usually end up just stopping them and not finishing watching them. So yeah, it's apparently not my medium of music. But yeah, this song is gorgeous. And The Phantom of the Opera is, you know, has always been given that title of being a rock opera. So if you haven't seen it, I would say that this piece is the most rock inspired one, but it's more playful than other musicals. Again, I haven't seen a whole bunch of them to the end, but I would say, I mean, if we go for a classic like Sound of Music, which I do like for various reasons, there is sort of a theme when it comes to the music throughout. It's not like anything surprises you music-wise. This one has more variations throughout, so if you enjoy just listening to different kinds of music, I would say give a go and listen to the opera just because, or just listen to the songs of the opera as well, just to sort of, build your own idea of musically where you stand, what you like and things like that. I would say it's Andrew Lloyd Webber's experiment with songs, I would say. What else? She has easier with lower tones than I have. I haven't sung, never professionally, but I sang in choirs and things like that. I've sung this one, and for me, high notes are easier, lower notes are more difficult. So I remember when we sang this one in the choir, I was about 18, 19, I think. In the beginning, we sort of start a bit lower. I can do it, but then sort of it takes a lot more concentration for me to hold the notes clear when they're low. Sort of easier to start shaking for me. So I like the higher notes, and I also know that our what is that called in English? The one in charge of the choir. He also did an arrangement for us with the higher notes so that we could sort of at different times accompany in different ways, so we could play around with our voices a bit more, because it's a great song to sing. I really like, as I mentioned, the pace of it. It's just like, and the music, there always something happening, so it's, for singing, this one at least is a favorite for me because it's just a whole bunch of things happening. So it's nice as well because you're not only paying attention to what you're supposed to sing when you're singing to music, you also need to be mindful of where are the instruments, what's happening, and how much pressure, how much are you supposed to push your voice to get the desired effect and things like that. So again, this one is just when it's done good, which I feel this one was definitely, you know, their own interpretation, but very much still, I mean, you recognize the song. It's not like they've redone it entirely, but Tarja added her flair to make it her own with her voice, and Marco, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. That nasalish, raspy voice that he gets, and oh, when he drags out and it's just raspy, and oh, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I am. Hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I will try to film a reaction for next Wednesday as soon as possible. Yeah, I also have a release coming, not from me, from someone else who contacted me, and they have new music releasing and asked if I wanted to hear some previews and maybe even do a reaction, and I was like, I am very interested in doing that. So hopefully a Friday or a Saturday there will be completely new music that yeah, it's released on that day, and I will do the reaction on that day. Well, I'll probably do the reaction a day beforehand, so I have time to edit, but release it on the same day that they are releasing their music, so I'm really looking forward to that. I can't say much more than that either, because I don't want to sort of ruin it for them, well, not ruin it for them, but I mean, they are keeping things a bit hidden and tight right now, and not, you know, yeah, anyway. Yeah, so new music, like new music, new for me, new for you. That's interesting. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope everyone is continuing to be fine and taking care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you whenever I see you. Bye.